guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Rutendo Macherera, and before we go any further, I just want to wish all the ladies out there a happy Women's Month. It's a time for us to celebrate our differences, our uniqueness, and everything else that makes us special. And today, we have a special guest. She's a student board president, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hello guys, my name is Liya Tsehaye. I'm by blood Eritrean but born and raised in Ethiopia. I'm a fifth semester software engineering student.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So here at In the Pink, we like knowing people, our guests. We just want to know tiny details about them that they never share with other people, okay? So be ready. So I'm gonna ask you a question and then you just answer, first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
So, when did you screw up everything but nobody ever found out it was you?
So you're gonna make me tell my secrets.
Yeah, we want to hear them all.
Okay, there was a day. There was a day my grandma bought a new phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were in a family car and she just left it there, and I remember picking it up and putting it on my pocket. Then after we went for some coffee or something, then I don't know where the phone went. I think someone stole it. So after that they started looking for it. So the first thing I did was I checked my pockets and it wasn't there. So I was like, oh my God. So I tried not to freak out. Then I started just chilling them. They were looking for it. They asked me. I was like, no. Until today, they don't know it was me who lost the phone.
Wow, that's pretty something. All right. So since you're a student board president, we're going to talk about leadership. And since it's a Women's Month, and you're a woman who is doing something, a woman who is the president of a student board. So we're going to talk about like leadership.
Okay.
So how does it feel to be a student board president?
How does it feel? Actually, it really feels like a weight on your shoulders. It feels like it's too much at some point, but yeah, like you have to make sure like the students are happy at the same time. Whatever laws and regulations the school gives you, you have to make sure the students do them, they obey them and everything. And at the same time, the students should be happy. So I feel like
that might be a difficult job. Because I feel like the school might be throwing all the bad stuff on you, and then when
you have to make sure.
I know,
yes.
It feels like you're the one who's doing something bad. Yeah. And then my second question is going to be, what have you learned so far from being a student board president?
What have I learned? I've learned you can't always say, I'll do everything. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you really have to rely on some people, they understand. Mm-hmm. And I've learned how to speak for people. I've learned how to speak on big medias. I'm not actually a speaker and everything, but I've learned how to do it. Yeah, I think that's and really experiences. Nice. I really gained experiences.
So now I want to know, what advice would you give to someone who would want to be a student board president?
I think it's all about communication, and when I say communication, it's both with the school and with the students. So I think they should start on having bonds with both the students and the school, so that it will be easy for them to, if they are doing anything, it will be easier after that, I think.
All right. And what about like the communication between you and the student board itself, like the other members of the student board themselves?
I think I actually have the best members, and I think that really makes your work easier.
Right.
When you are, as long as you have a nice team, a communicating team, everything will be easy. If everyone does their job,
then it's good. Yeah, that's nice. And what made you want to be a student board president? Like, and is it different? Because I know previously you were the public relations officer. So what what made you want to be the president, and is it any different from being the PRO and being the president?
Actually, me being the former public relations officer, it made me. I saw how the president at that time was challenging himself, and I'm a person who really likes to challenge myself with different stuff. So that was one point that made me want to be a president. And the second one was, as you know, we didn't have a woman, a lady president, and I really wanted to show the people out here that even a woman can do it. And it's easy for us to, we can do it as well.
That's true.
Yeah, and the last thing that really drove me was people not believing I cannot do it. I can do it. You understand? So even the closest people I had was they didn't thought I could do it. So I had a point to prove. I was like, yes, I have.
Then that's wonderful. At least you proved the point now.
It's working.
Yeah. So now, what is the best thing about being the president?
The best thing about being the president is you get to help people. The first thing is you really get to help people. You'll be there for them when new students are there. You have to show them, because when you're new, you don't know anything. And the second thing is you really gain experience, leadership experience.
That's
really,
true. That's true.
Like you'll know you really have to communicate with your members. Yeah, you have to be well open about their ideas. You can't always be like, it's my idea that's right and everything. And I feel like it's all about experience.
That's wonderful. Now, one more funny question, right? Okay. We need to reveal those secrets, you know. So, what's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, this is when I first came to China, right? So when I was back home, I've never eaten. Actually, I have eaten once rice, like once, but I wasn't a fan of rice, and we never cook it at home as well. So I've never seen it being cooked. So I came here, so I'm trying to cook new stuff and everything. So I put the rice, water, and I cut carrots, and I just put it on the top of it, and now it starts cooking. But the rice is cooked already, but the water is not gone. So, so I had to put it like a pasta. I had to put
And strain it.
strain it like a pasta, and oh my god, it wasn't even dry and everything. Oh my, it was so bad. But it doesn't mean I can't cook. I've improved.
Yeah, we've seen your food. It's good. Alright, so we've decided that we try out some food here, and we have a lot of rice, as you can see, and then there's chicken here, another kind of chicken again, some potatoes, some greens, and then here we have French fries with chicken and greens, and then rice there, and then here again, this is chicken. There's a lot of chicken here, and
Potatoes as well.
yeah, there's some.
I don't know what this.
Yeah. There's some strips of some things we don't know, but we're going to try it and see if we like it. I hope we like it. Yeah, because I'm really hungry. All right. So
Where should we start with? Okay, let's start with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, try. I don't want to see
I don't
your reaction.
I don't like greens.
Okay, but you should try them.
All right. I hope I'm good at using chopsticks then.
I'm trying not to look at your reaction first so that I can try the food as well. How is it?
The potatoes are good, but then I really don't like greens. Like,
Actually, for those of you who they are eatable. Actually, they are nice. I think it's just you
yeah, it's just me then.
don't like it.
I feel like this chicken is very dry, but it's nice, but it's dry. Like, it needs something.
It's a little bit chilly. Okay.
I want to try this now.
Okay. So, me, have you ever tried this? Also, this is our
If it's
first
good,
time.
we'll come back for it.
Okay. We should try it at the same time.
Yeah, but the chicken or the things inside? What is this? Me, I
Oh
want to
my
try
God.
this. I don't know what this is.
Okay. If I see your reaction, I won't try it. So,
Let's eat together at the same time.
oh wow. Okay.
Can't
There-
find any.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. It doesn't have any taste.
Yeah, doesn't have any taste. It's just like any pasta, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's go for the chicken. I guess. Right?
This is where I struggle with chopsticks. Now the chicken
I
is
think-
good.
Yes, I think I'll come back for this.
This almost tastes like hot pot though.
Yes. It's nice. Okay.
And
so
then the
last
chips.
one,
And I know somebody doesn't want us to finish this food, but we're eating it.
yeah. Okay. So
There are greens again in here.
greens. I'll try greens and chips.
I'll just eat it.
Okay.
I'm really not a fan of greens. Like, seriously, this is making me uncomfortable.
I think this green is cooked well done. This
This one?
you can taste.
Like, it's like raw or something like that.
Yes. Okay, and there's chicken.
This is nice. That meant. I love it. Like, I really love it.
Okay, this is amazing.
So, which one do you think like is the best?
Okay, I think because I'm used to it, I have ever tried this. So I think because I'm used to it, but this one surprised me. Like I wouldn't have tried it if I was alone or anything.
All right. Yeah, this one is a little bit dry for me. Like, I would need
It
to
needs
have like a lot of juice or something
or
like
water,
that.
yeah.
But this one, yeah, tastes nice.
This one's very nice.
But this one, we're just gonna leave it here. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. And if you're in China, just go out and try new food, something that you've never ate before. And I think if you try this, you also taste this food and know that it's very nice. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was fun having
Thank
you
you
here.
for having me.
Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook at Platform70 and also follow us on Instagram at InThePin70. See you next time.